Well, we're getting an early start to the day, flying over Bandit Ben's house. Here we go. Just got to scare the guy a little bit. He is officially our enemy after the shenanigans he pulled yesterday. My entire outlook on life is changing quickly. We no longer are living free as fugitives. We officially have our arch nemesis, and he lives just down the road. Let's go ahead and land this plane the best I can. Oh, this is rough. Here we go. Yep, coming in hot. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, we're going to leave that right there.
Howdy, partner.
How's it going?
Good. Did you see the news?
No, what's up?
We're not on it or anything, but let's just say we need to get more low key.
Yep. No, I was just thinking the same thing. Guys, this is now a hot zone where we are. We have so much stuff here too. It is not a good combo. So today's plan is we're going to get a few things out of here. Actually, the majority. I'm going to just temporarily move over to the bunker, and then we're going to fortify this place. We're going to make some big walls and get it to where no one can just enter freely. And hopefully, even if we aren't here, there'll be some kind of defense that it will provide. So let's start moving stuff over, and then we'll get building.
You want to specifically move all of our fast cars over to our bunker?
Just start moving stuff. Whenever we feel like it's enough, we will stop.
10-4.
Here we are. As you can tell, the bunker is pretty much empty. We really just have Steve's trucks over here. So plenty of space to put stuff. The tornado cleanup seems to be done. They ended up not touching this forest at all. So that's good news for us. But I'm just going to keep driving stuff down. I'll see you guys once we have it complete. Well, here we are, guys. The final vehicle that we're going to be moving over. Close up our door. There we go.
Let's go.
I'm coming.
Gonna close the doors?
Oh yeah, okay, fine. There you go. They're shut in.
Perfect. Now we can go.
All right, let's head on out of here, back to the headquarters, and let's get to work. If Cameron stops hitting trees.
Look at that, we made it back in one piece.
Yeah, let me get out of here. I'm never letting you drive. I think I said that every single time, but it's scary. Every time I think my life's over.
Don't worry about it. Now look how empty this place is. We can actually see the floors.
Oh, it's just like your love life. Empty. Anyways, so we are going to start by making some walls around this place. I'm thinking we're going to go with straight up concrete. Now, I'm not sure if we want to do colored concrete at all. I'm leaning towards a darker sort of vibe, since obviously we have this red building here, which stands out quite a bit. Probably was the worst color we could have made it.
At least it's pretty.
Yep, pretty good looking. Unlike you. Now we're gonna have to bother Walter since we don't have the materials we need and we do share this property. So let's drive on down and see if he got the supplies. Now it's not a far drive. He is just around the corner. Should be standing in his usual spot.
I hope he can hook us up because I don't want to spend much money. I know concrete's expensive.
Yeah, we'll be fine. He got us covered. I'm sure of it. Actually, hold up. Cameron, can you grab the skid steer? We're gonna need that to move some pallets.
Of course I can.
Yep, it's right over there. The fork's already on it. And Walter, yes, he came in clutch. I see it already. Look at all those pallets. Let's get this thing backed on up. Actually, we'll probably want to use a side door as well. So I'm going to leave it right here. There we go. Doors open.
These are some tight quarters to be working with, brother.
It's okay. Start loading stuff up. He said take whatever we need. If we have to do multiple trips, we can. I don't think you'll be able to fit 4 high in there, so try 3. All right, you're terrible. Get out of that thing, please, and thank you.
Ah, hey now.
You got it? Okay.
I got it.
Here, let me move this bottom one over. Get it out of your way. These are quite heavy. Oh, I don't think 3 is going to fit either.
Am I puncturing the back of this vehicle?
Yeah, we can only fit 2.
Darn it. Reset.
All right, take 3. Let's see it. That should do. Perfect. Now we just got to do that a bunch more times. So once again, I'll see you guys in I don't know, 2 hours, maybe 3. All right, guys, it's completely full. That's looking good. We did not get as much in there as we were hoping for. Let's head on out. We got lots more to do today. See you later, Walter. Have a good one. And let's see how this truck drives. A little worried about the turns. Actually, you know what? It is fairly stable. Also, I just realized we can just go this way. It's going to cut down the time in half. So we're going to start building, I'm thinking the front entrance. That's going to be the most technical, and then it will really help to shape the place. Now, if we're looking at the angles, I'm thinking we go maybe right about here for the entrance. Now, it's a little crazy, but if we kind of go in at this angle, it should be fairly good.
I can get behind that.
All right, so I guess the truck is a little far. You can back it up a bit if you want. And we're going to get the first few walls made so this thing can start taking shape. Cameron got the rest of the concrete and we have started building these walls. Check it out. You can really tell what we are doing for this entrance. So it's going down. Then we're gonna have this little flat part. Ideally, we're gonna have like security here. I don't know if we're gonna ever get to that though. We might just have to figure out motion sensors or something like that. Then you go up here, and then this is gonna be when you're like actually inside of the compound. So we're working on these walls. They're going out that way and this way. We've already started turning back in on this side. As you can see, we're gonna kind of head out that way and cut right down the side of the building. And I'm not sure what we're gonna do over here. So we're gonna keep working at it, and I'll show you guys another progress update here shortly.
Yo, man.
Yeah?
We should probably return these planes. Why do we still have them?
That is a good point. Okay, yeah, bring back at least one of them. Or both.
Yeah, I'll bring both of them. We can always take them back if we need it.
All right, so you take off here then. There he goes. Up, up, and away. That is sick. All right, well, he's doing that. I'm gonna get back to building. Here's our first time trying the ramp. Look at this. Oh, it's really coming together. So we got the walls put around on this side. Let's just walk on foot here. It is looking good. We do have some unique angles, but it is what it is. I think this will serve its purpose quite well. As you can see, we're coming around back. Now, one thing to keep in mind, we do have the back door. And there's technically a shortcut to Walter's house right here, but I don't want us to have two entrances. So we're just gonna have the one at the front. We're gonna have to just continue this wall and make it just flat. Let me know if in the future we should make a second entrance back here. Again, it would be helpful to have, but it also adds some additional security risk.
I gotta go bug Walter. We ran out of concrete. I hope he's got more.
Oh, okay. You go do that. And by the way, guys, we are going to give Walter around $35,000 just, you know, as a thank you for all the supplies. He's obviously funding a whole lot of this project, and he also paid for like the building, and it's quite valuable. So big shout out to him. But yeah, hopefully he does have some more concrete. And we're gonna get back to building. Well, check it out. It is complete. All the walls are in. We aren't done with the build, but here's a little tour. We went a little crazy on this side just because we wanted to connect everything up and kind of spice up the design too. Now, I won't be able to climb these, but I'll show you guys what that looks like in just a little bit once we get our watchtower put in. So that's going to go at least one here. We might do another one somewhere else, maybe another few, but for now, we're going to just make a solid one in this spot. Hey, I'd say this was a job well done. Do you have the flag?
Yes, sir. In my back pocket. Here you go.
All right, let's get this mounted. Oh yeah, that is looking good. I love it.
Sweet.
Now we got to see if we want to mount any of the other ones around. Oh, wait, before I forget. Hey, you're in my way. Here we go. I'm going to put on my binoculars real quick, and you can see the design. So we went with these little squares. It looks kind of cool. Makes that corner nice and strong. So I'm happy with how that turned out. But let's head on down, and I'm thinking we should get the ground changed out here, because obviously we don't want it to be dirt anymore.
I'm tired of cleaning off all our vehicles.
Yeah, no, same. Now, it's going to be a little tricky to clean up this entrance area. As you can see, we still kind of have a ramp that we're working with. We're going to have to maintain that, right? It's not all completely flat. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do, but
we'll get her done.
And there we go. It is all done, at least the front entrance is. We ended up getting these rocks put along the sides, bit of a firmer concrete down here that we aren't worried to get dirty, and then concrete along those edges. Now it's time to do the rest of this place. So we're going to do a lot more concrete, but I'm thinking we should have some kind of grass. And Cameron, I need to know your thoughts. Should we put trees along the edge?
Outside of the wall?
Outside or in? Outside would allow people to climb on them and get in.
I didn't even think about that. Let's do inside.
Okay, let's get that done, and I'll show you guys once we made some more progress. If you look up, we now have 2 flags in the front entrance, looking good. We may still add some more of those. If we go through here and check out the back part, there is now a tree line, and it is looking good. Now, I think the next step is going to be to make some pathways. So, for example, from that little overview point, we need some walkway to get to the building. Same with the exit garage and all that stuff.
I think we should put trees on the left and right side of the walls too. So, you know, the headquarters isn't shown from the street view.
You know what, yeah, I like that idea. The only thing is if we want to make another watchtower, we should probably also do that now. I'm thinking maybe right here in this corner.
In the front? Yeah, that's a good idea.
Just so there's like an overview point. Then yeah, both corners are kind of covered. So, okay, let's build that here. We'll make pathways and plant more trees. It sounds like a lot of work. Let's get to it. Things are sure looking different around here. Check this out. We kind of went a little above and beyond, but I do have a reason for doing it. So as you can tell, we ended up making these big mounds everywhere. There's one there, there's one over there, and there's another one that way. And the reason for that is if we do ever get attacked and someone does get in here, hopefully that never happens, it shouldn't, but if it does, we then now have somewhere we can kind of hide and take cover. If it was all open, we'd be completely exposed, which is obviously just not ideal. We've also ended up adding a bunch of towers. We have 4 of them instead of just 1 or 2. I think that's going to be good. They kind of cover each corner of the place. Cameron's struggling to back up a trailer right now. Yep.
I got it. Oh.
Yeah, that was really good. Good job. Please don't throw up in there. And then here's the entrance you guys saw before. It really does just bring everything together. Now, if we do have any really, really big trailers we got to get in here, I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that. Most things should fit in here, but there's definitely some limitations. Either way, I am very happy with how this turned out. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Good work, Cameron. That was a job well done. But that's going to be all for this video. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.